I've been listening to affirmations for probably a couple of years now. Let me explain to you what I mean by listening to affirmations. You may have seen this even on YouTube, that there are videos with affirmations out there. Affirmations are phrases that are phrased in a way that as if it were already. So you can say, I own a van. And that's one of my affirmations that I did a couple years ago when I didn't own a van yet, but that's what I had been wanting for such a long time. So I kept doing the affirmation, and it's not like I wish I had a van, but it's I have a van. What this does to your brain is that it suggests that this is already reality. And it's that your RAS, your reticular activation system, it looks for relevant things in your world. So all your senses, your eyes, your ears, your brain, your thinking, your consciousness, your brain actually filters out all that information that it gets over the course of a day and week and year, because there's a lot of stuff that's not relevant to you. So your brain sorts out, and it actually makes you conscious of those things that are relevant to you, and it actually dismisses those things that are not relevant. So when you tell yourself those affirmations as if it were already the reality that you live in, your brain starts looking for opportunities, and it recognizes opportunities and just things that happen around you to where you actually have a much easier time making those things true, or taking the opportunities, taking advantage of everything that happens already in order to make that thing come true. And I've seen it happen over and over and over again. Now, of course, a lot of you may have heard about the law of attraction. It's very similar. It's really what you think, what you send out, it's going to come back to you. And I was a little bit skeptical in the beginning, but when I actually started studying the science behind this, it's actually kind of mind-boggling. I'm very interested in astrophysics and quantum physics. This is something I'm very interested in, always have been. And it's kind of really neat how everything in the universe works together, and it's all interconnected. Everything consists basically of vibrations, so waves, light, and even matter, even atoms. They all consist of some frequency. Everything has its own frequency. So when you send out a specific frequency, it's like when you sing and you hit a very specific pitch, then something in the room might vibrate along with that. And this is just how it is in nature. This is a natural law, and it also is true for your brain. Your brain operates in wavelengths, it's actually electric impulses, but they are also wavelengths. They're frequencies. So everything you do, everything you think, everything you hear, it's all frequencies. And I would like to show you the app that I use, because I think it's very beneficial when you hear your own voice and you can make your own very specific affirmations. I'm not getting paid by this company, and I'm not affiliated in any way. I've just been using it for a couple years, and it's called Think Up. And here's what, I don't know if you can see this, but you can actually type out your own affirmations, and then you can record them with your own voice, and then you actually choose a track, like a music track, as a background, and then you can also change, how loud do you want the track to be? How loud do you want your voice to be? How long do you want to have that break between affirmations? And then every day what I do is I'm just going to show you some of my affirmations. It has the music.
I create life-changing content and beautiful videos every week to make a difference in the world. Our home is filled with love and warmly welcomes friends to feel safe and accepted.
So those are just a couple of mine, and of course it's a really personal thing. There are more specific things than that in there. There are some things that are just very spiritual And there are a couple of Bible scriptures in there also. So just that I have them front of mind. They're like, I need to have all those things on my radar. And so every day when I go for a walk, or, you know, when I do something like housework, put on my headphones, I listen to my affirmations. And I feel that it doesn't only make a difference in respect to like that this is actually going to create my future, but also it gives me confidence and happiness every day. When I listen to my affirmations, it just makes me excited and it gives me a lot of happiness, and just like I'm so like, oh, I want to do these things, and I get ideas. Like a lot of those things that happen around me, I see opportunities, and I actually know, I filter out, I say no to a lot of things that I know aren't gonna fit into that, you know, what is it that I really want in life? But then I also grab those opportunities where I know this is going to move the needle toward where I really want to go. I highly recommend you try out affirmations. Just try it for a couple of weeks and see how you feel. And even if it's just helping you just be excited about the future, I think that already is worth it. Let me know in the comments, have you tried affirmations before? Which ones have you tried? Have you ever tried recording yourself? Or have you listened to affirmations that you can find like on the internet? There are great ones out there, totally. Thank you for watching. Have a most wonderful week. I'll see you soon. And until then, keep it simple.